right now I am in Los Angeles, which as you can see is pretty stunning place to be in, especially for a guy from a small town in Poland. Being here and seeing pretty much the beauty of it is quite mind-blowing, and the city itself is very cool, but in general, being in California and being able to ride those places, that just inspired me to share the luck and the blessing I have. So I ride around and I see so many beautiful places that I decided that I'm just gonna share it, record a lot of stuff and show you guys. Mainly California and natural beauty of it, but definitely a bit of the city itself. So today we're heading to one of my favorite places to ride here, which is Angeles Forest. So let me just get through that traffic and I'll show you where we're going in a minute. It's just crazy to think that 10 minutes ago we were in the flats in the city, and now we are just about to get in there and get some beautiful mountain roads, perfect surface on the road and beautiful sceneries. We are about to get to the first stop today, which I hope LA riders won't cut my balls off for exposing this place, because we're just about to stop at a gas station, which Monday to Friday is just a regular gas station like any other, but over the weekends it is the base at the spot where all the bikers stop before to get gas and take a shit, whatever, before they go riding the canyons in Angeles Forest. So I'm gonna show you that in a second. But usually over the weekends there's just like hundreds of motorcycles going there through the day. Almost 100. Differences between Europe and America: black for petrol, gas, green for diesel, and also you just choose the grade like that, not having like separate guns for each grade. And also this, you don't have that in Europe, like a safety feature. First time I went to fill up the bike, I didn't know how to do it. Angeles National Forest. Hard to beat that, eh? basically you can spend hours and hours doing that around here. I want to take you to two of my favorite places in this area, but for now I'll just let you enjoy the ride for a bit. Favorite sections of this road. And to think this is like half an hour from downtown LA. And this is where we are heading, at the big Tahanga Dam. So the view itself is great, and it's quite interesting object too. It's been here since 1931. Originally it had a lot more work to do, but then they put a bigger Hansen Dam which took over most of its work. And then the interesting thing is that all this area is close to San Andreas Fault, so there's a lot of seismic activity. So in the 70s they almost closed it, they reduced the capacity of it massively, and then they've put around $100 million around 2010 to like restore it, and now it's still responsible for safety of like 5,000 residential properties around this area. These beautiful roads and wonderful scenery bring here obviously not only motorcycles, but looking at those all marks on the tarmac here, they also bring guys like Mount Wilson. So we're gonna hike the mountain in my favorite way of hiking, which is not getting off the bike. With this road we can climb all the way up to the top, so I'll meet you there. Hill climb is a bit tricky, it gets a bit more narrow, and quite often there's things like that, just landslides, rocks falling on the road, so no point pushing it. And right now we're about halfway up, and there's a very cool spot just here. Yeah, that's quite stunning. And that is the peak of Mount Wilson. Those antennas are the broadcasting antennas for radio and TV for LA, but also there is an observatory over there, which is the oldest, and one of the oldest in America. They've put the first telescope there in 1917 that for I think good 20 or 30 years was the biggest, most powerful one in definitely the whole of America. And then soon after that, Edwin Hubble was doing his research here, and his research and his observations laid the foundations for the Big Bang Theory, which is quite crazy. And also another interesting thing about this place is a couple years later they made first measurement of the speed of light. They run the light from here to peak of another mountain like 20 miles away, and then it went back, and then that was the first like somewhat accurate measurement of the speed of light, and it all happened here. Yeah, let's go up there because there's one more thing I want to show you from closer perspective. Antennas are cool, can really see the observatory from here, but the main reason I come here it's a bit like muggy today, but on a clear day that's where you see whole of Los Angeles, and you can see all the way across it to the Pacific. But even now it looks like a space landscape. It's very cool, because also usually when you're in the mountains you can see some other mountains here, but the impression of height is different, because we are at like over 5,000 feet, which is 1,700 meters, but down there is the sea level, so yeah, you can see all the way down. It's just really cool. Okay, that's it for today. Next time I'll be exploring all that, so I'll show you some cool places and all the main landmarks in Los Angeles city itself. So if you like it, just look out for the next video.